Hey, always remember, this is the day the Lord's made, which means this is your day that God has developed just for you. The older I get, the harder it is to dunk my head underwater when I'm at a mountain lake or a California beach. You may have trouble talking with people you just met or making friends when you move to a new neighborhood. It's like that with us and God. Many struggle with the relationship. They have a tough time going all out with Him. Trust may be the issue. You aren't sure you can really count on Him. It could be you just don't want to make a spectacle of yourself, not wanting to be an oddity among all your friends or family members. Who wants to be a peacock in a world full of sparrows? I wonder how long it took the only son of Zechariah and Elizabeth to decide to go ahead and be John the Baptist. There weren't many Jeremiahs running around Jerusalem just before it fell to the Babylonians, and we know about Daniel because he looked nothing like the other satraps who groveled at the feet of King Darius. An entire village in Moab stayed home while Ruth alone left and built a new life in Israel. Reckless adventurers are found in many movies and books, but how many venture out into real life, casting their care to the winds of God and taking up the cause of Christ with wild, unchained abandon? A young man starts a Bible study in his dorm and invites his classmates. Who does that? A grandmother calls all her family members every month and prays over the phone for them. A couple invites their neighbors to the house for a barbecue and gives each one a Bible to take home. A pastor provides lunch each day for a homeless guy who lives on the streets. A widow teaches young moms how to stitch and gives them framed Bible verses as gifts. A dad brings his son to Mexico to work a week at an orphanage. A dentist goes to Nicaragua to provide free dental work to villagers. What is your next adventure? How big is the God you serve? And how great is His calling on your life? Maybe it's time for you to be the next Ruth or Daniel and make a name for Christ in your world. Psalm 27:1 says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" May God lead you in your next adventure. Thanks for joining me.